Test. There we go. Now it's working. Hello, Leviathan. Hello, R. Hello, Maxime. Leviathan, thank you for your contribution to Majora Unmasked. Emotional support Wormhole and emotional support Orb are here. And, in a way, so is Queen. In a way. Just wanted it up there for a little bit before I get started. Having emotional support ice cream float. It's hitting pretty good. Ice cream float is good for emotional support. Agree. Well, we had ice cream and emergency root beer, so we made emergency floats out of it. I figured that would be a good call. I almost didn't paint today, but I really wanted to, so here we are. Making in the new year with painting. Sounds like a fine use of time. Hello, Slifa. Thank you for being here. Yeah, just close him in. It's fine. We'll get him. Yeah. Hey, Slow. Good to see you. Oh, right. I need my example. Hang on. Oh. I'm just gonna put her in the corner for the moment. So y'all can see that I still have N's background as my background on my computer. Let me level out the camera here. Can't believe you banned me twice, R. I cannot believe respected member of the community such as myself banned twice. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. So I was playing, okay, alright, unrelated. Unrelated, I wanted to show, this screenshot I took from Fallout. My mom said it's my turn on the band hammer. Mommy's right here, honey. Anyway, I wanted to show you all this fella that they put in Fallout, because I love the little art they did of him. You can feed this. There's like a giant like horseshoe crab or something. Not horseshoe crab. Hermit crab. Thank you, moderator. So like it's part of the fishing game. You feed them fish and they give you prizes. And yet, yes, and he's actually the boat they sail around on too. Apparently, he's pretty great. What is it? I think it's called the Duchess or something. Linda Lee. It's named Linda Lee. But I thought that was very cute. So the Fallout artists are usually on point with shit. So I just wanted to share that. Now I'm going to share my actual example. But I saw that and I was like, they would enjoy that. So I was playing Digimon Time Stranger the other day. And I saw this ad in the window. This fake ad in the window, and I thought that would be fun to paint. So I got a screenshot of it. A decent enough screenshot. So this ad here I thought would be cool to paint. It looked fun. Very I don't know what you'd classify it as exactly. So, I feel like the art team in that game is like putting in some high effort. So I thought it would be fun to paint that little bit of art. Here we go. Tighten that up a little. Perfect. So yeah. It is like Cyberpunk at the beach, isn't it? All right. Let me start fishing out my paints. Let me get my example set up over here too. Also, if you're a fan of JRPGs or digital monsters or critter collectors or anything of the sort, big recommend on Digimon Time Stranger. The game got a budget. It's got a good soundtrack. It's got a good story. It's got cool critters. Indeed. The other ad that's in that picture is pretty good too, but I like this one more. Start fishing out my paints. I think I can take starting soon off. Oh. Leave her down there in the corner. Just watching us be dirty birds. She might otherwise be doing. Oh. Let's start here. All right, Wurmple. You over there. All right, Orb. 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 Okay. Put an orb over there so it can be seen occasionally. Orb, indeed. Lifa, thank you for your contribution to the Majora Unmasked stream, where I will be playing a 100% completion run of Majora's Mask. And Slowpoke, thank you for your contribution also. Slowpoke, have you met Cryptobe? I have a feeling you two would get along. And moderator, thank you for your contribution as well. Cryptobe is very normal about Slowpoke. Oh, I didn't social media. The time limit will be extended. Reply. Yeah, I'm gonna extend the time limit, Slifa, no worries. Okay. My cat is so screamy today. R, thank you for your contribution as well. We'll get there yet. Sometimes Blue Sky will tell me I've resolved it correctly, and sometimes even if it is correct. That's me. And I'm going to let chat know. So apologies if you're already here and you get the everyone message. But I think people like CryptBeat Y on that sort of thing. Oh, you already did it. You already did it. Thank you, moderator. Oh, thank you, Maxine. Well, I guess thank you, moderator would also work, but thank you. Yo, what up? Okay, thank you for the heads up. Gotta hide the dingleberries. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Where's a good place for you? Crud on my deck. Okay. Back a little bit. There we go. Okay. Whoa. All right. Let me take a look at the composition of this photo. It looks like we have some blue background and some yellow background with blue splotches throughout. So let's start. On charge. Not great. Plug my phone in. Okay. Tiny brushes available. All right. The big girl brushes now. So, let's hear them. Let's hear those New Year's resolutions, kids. What are we going to do in this new year? What thing are you going to prove to yourself that you can do this coming year? Something positive, please. Voice training exercise. Excellent, excellent. Play more dragon games. Good, very good. Hello. Thank you for your contribution to Majora Unmasked, the 100% run of Majora's Mask that I will be doing at a later time. You want to get some... That's right, Pumpkin wants to get some facial piercings this year. He has a mighty need for more holes. That's very fair. Using orange. Don't put orange on your palette. Okay. Which ones are you thinking, moderator? Good to see you in. What about you, in? Any New Year's resolution? You're thinking of a tattoo? Nice. Where and what? You should get that consult for an industrial. You'd look rad as fuck with an industrial. Like, that fits you extremely well, IMO. I think you have the correct you don't just have the good look for it, right? But you also have the attitude that goes with it, if that makes any sense. Like the personality for an industrial. The Assassin's Creed symbol somewhere in your left arm. Yeah, an industrial is, it goes through 2 parts of the ear, usually. I had a girlfriend once who had an industrial. She went to art school as well. Big surprise. But, she had one that was like a corkscrew that went through like 3 different holes in her ear. It was very interesting. It was like a spring almost. But yeah, no, that totally fits you, R. 100%. 100% could see that working for you very well. The hell color am I looking for? Blue, light blue. I've got light blue right here. Okay. I still want to do that cyberpunk idea for tattoos I had. Oh, hey, Lug. Good to see you. We were just discussing some of the things we wanted to accomplish in the coming year. Second New Year plan for me. Finish like more than 3 drawings this year. You can do it, Leviathan. That blue looks a lot darker on camera than it actually is. It's a little closer on the brush there. I love that you said same in when you did like 30 drawings in a month this past year. You were insanely prolific this past year. That's a tasty blue. Oh, Luigi guy. You're so pica. I don't want to have any empty months on my summary next year. I'll tell you what. You make sure I don't, and I'll make sure you don't. As nemesis, as arch nemesis, we will encourage one another to continue creating. Don't threaten me with a good time. My dumb brain can't understand the difference between good and bad attention. Oh, someone's talking to me. Oh. That's not true. If I get bad attention, I will cry. Will cry. Or if I just imagine the bad attention. Okay. Let me make sure I'm not getting paint in my cup here. Crybaby crew. Get in the crib, loser. We're going to Crysville. We'll just be a couple of fruity cryberries together. An R will be there, I'm sure, setting something on fire. Reminds you of the cursed statement, "Don't hurt me or else I'll cry and come." You reminded me of you reminded me of a time that Queen and I were playing Elden Ring, and she was getting a bit salty, and she's like, "I'm sorry, I don't mean to get salty about it. Just let me know if I'm getting too salty, okay?" And I said, I'm like, "All right, how about this? Don't bully me, Queen, or I'll come." And she's like, "Yeah, that'll do it. I'll never fucking do it again." Said it in that voice, too. The voice was important. The voice was very important to the gag. Okay. And let's see. What color is that? It's pretty yellow. Ain't that yellow? Super bright yellow. Fresh squeezed lemonade. That sounds right. Some of that now. Once that dries, I'll start blobbing things in. I hope you guys can make it, because that sounds like it would be rad. You can go to all those places that the slow talking guy on YouTube Shorts recommends. If you do go, you got to go to Mossburger and tell me how it is, please. I want to go to Mossburger so badly. I know it's like because of the novelty, but still. Mossburger slaps? Certainly looks like it does. It's in Taiwan too? Nice. Mossburger, when... Oh. I was going to be like, when are you coming to America, Mossburger? And I'm like, probably not for a hot minute. A 12-story stationery store in Tokyo she wants to get to. I've heard stationery is pretty big in Japan. They like their stationery products. Some of that's been bleeding onto my feed as well, where it's a gentleman talking about the hottest trends in stationery. You want to wear crop tops this year too? Hang on a sec. All right, there we go. I mean, you can't see my eyes, so I had to respond appropriately. We should all get matching dragon tattoos? Interesting. Is this how we join a cult? This is already looking nice. Slava Ukraine, I suppose. Start a dragon cult? Alright. You could wear crop tops too, Luke. There's nothing stopping you. There's no law against it. Especially during the summer, I bet that'd be nice. I have not the confidence to wear such a thing. The all who do should totally be doing it for me. You could do a little advertisement for it. God. I'm sorry, I saw the one that says godless tranny. That's very funny. You have the cropped out hoodie you wear when it's colder too? That sounds hella cute. Ooh. Person who runs that store is trans. You know, I may have had a clue. I may have picked up on that. You could never wear a crop top, you'd get cold. It's true. You live in the deep north of Canada. Yes. You live in the deep north of Canada. So I can understand. Hamida. Just like that guy from the Akira movie, Kamida. And Tesco. Tesco and Kamida, the main characters from Akira. One moment, I must go and grab my... Oop, and knock some stuff over. Be right back. I appreciate their sentiment about the crop tops, but I don't know, man. I don't know if I got it in me. Ain't got that dog in me. Okay. Get that a drying. Thinking about what we want to do for the top. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Might change up the color scheme a little bit. I could totally do a crop top. Don't know about that. Don't know about that, Skip. As long as it's not too cold. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time I had my high beams on. Okay. Probably won't be the last. So they had to go and be clever about it and make it so that her glasses are yellow also. Or I should say their glasses. I'm making assumptions. You can't just tell people, listen, Listen. I can encourage other people to do things that I cannot do. I can totally do it. Listen, my contrarian nature is going to kick in if you keep that up. Okay. Oh, let's see here. Fine, don't wear it. Oh, reverse psychology. Really in? You'll wear one with me? So predictable. I will consider. I will consider. I will consider. Oh, good. Amber has made it to work safely. I will not wear one. You will wear winter clothes throughout the entire year. HRT. HRT that makes you grow feathers. What an amazing sentence. God damn it, Maxine. Shut up. You do not want to be perceived. That is some good HRT. Listen, not only do we perceive you, Luigi guy, but we like you a whole lot. Yeah, I don't want whatever Leviathan's getting. You want the one that makes you furry, though, don't you? Preferably blue. Can't shut up, won't shut up. I know you can't. But feathers are also nice. I suppose that's true. Okay. We dry? Yeah, we're pretty dry. Okay. Let's take a look back at our example. Yes, but. You know, she almost looks like Lois Lane from that new Superman cartoon. A little bit. Older. Older than that Lois Lane, but a little bit. The hair. I think it's the hair. You're getting dragon-brained and raptor pills. Wonderful. We start with blobs? I'm thinking we'll start with blobs because this is a big one. Get another paintbrush. Okay. We're still working good. Cha-cha. That was Infinite Ocean. We'll use Sparkling Pool. Show up? Should show up. Find out real fucking quick. Or maybe I want to change it up. You know what? I think I do want to change it up. I want purple. Color are you? Magenta. I think I want magenta. We're going to do magenta. Stumbled upon an art video when I was looking at quick videos because my attention span be like that. And they're like, you want to keep your palette clean so your colors don't mix. And I'm like, way ahead of you, fam. Way ahead of you, fam. Way, way ahead of you. See if I can get a little more light on this thing. This magenta is not showing up, just dark. Doesn't seem to give a shit. Okay. Maybe I can do it. Try mixing a little white with it. Sometimes that helps make the paint less opaque. That is a good advice. Thank you. It should dry okay. I haven't used this paint before, and I usually try to use it once and see how it dries. Spitting it straight onto the canvas from the tube. Let's go. Listen, I'm here to paint. I ain't got time for no messing around. Very impressionist. Oh. I like to leave a lasting impression. Lashing? Oh my. That's me. I'm the lashing impressionist. You should hear my Tecmone impression sometime. It's what the impressionists did? Interesting. I was unawares. I should look some of that up then. Actually, I quite like how this is... Let me see if I can tilt it for you. Quite like how it's looking, actually. There we go, the camera caught up. Right, that was what I was talking about. But you missed your cue. Yeah. I didn't have time. But now the moderator's had plenty of time to prep her response. Anytime now, she's gonna come in here. Right, put it off. Unless she's letting me okay, there we go. Unless she was letting me suffer. Kind of want to put the design stuff on it too. We'll see. Oh dear. You've gone and redeemed the other voice, Gordon. Can't believe you've done this. I'm losing the voice a little bit, Gordon. Hello. Nope, that ain't right at all. Hang on. Hang on a sec. Hang on. I need a refresher, apparently. Hang on. Or you're... Let's see here. What are you doing? Keyboard, what are you doing? Okay.
Hey, Mr. Coomer.
Ah, hello, Gordon.
How are you doing today?
Another day, another dollar.
Another day, another dollar. That's what we always say here at Black Mesa.
Uh-huh.
You should have got your passport, Gordon.
You need to move over here.
My passport. Hello, Gordon.
That's our goal here.
I brought a rope long enough to get hello, Gordon.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay. All right. Hello, Gordon. Hello. So glad you could be here. You're in the barrel today, Gordon. The sex barrel. Just kidding. It's the one that'll kill you instead. I'll put the music back on, Gordon. Terribly sorry. Actually, I'm going to find a different soundtrack, Gordon. Let me switch over. There we go. Trying very interesting. Impressionists. Hang on. We're just going to look that up before I forgot. Impressionism. 19th century art movement characterized by visible brushstrokes, open composition, emphasis on accurate depiction of light in its changing qualities, ordinary subject matter, unusual visual angles, and inclusion of movement as a Cultural element of human perception and experience. Interesting. Oh, you can see it. You can definitely see it. Oh, that's some Dark Souls shit. Okay. Cool. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's dried. It's drying very fast, but it's looking pretty good so far. We'll go along with that for now. Very goopy. Very goopy. Yaga. Good old Dagus. Oh, I see. Around the time colors started being sold in tubes, so they didn't have to mix colors on a palette much anymore. They just spit it onto the canvas and mix on the canvas. You know what? I love that. I'm going to try to do that more often. Okay. Boy, that dried fast, too. That dried fast, too. Like, this shit is almost completely dry already. Still working. Okay. Okay. I love it when y'all info dump about art in my chat, by the way. I love that shit. Keep it coming. Always keep it coming, please. Okay. Color are you, my lady? Because we're probably gonna brown you up. I love doing that. Loved art history, hated memorizing dates, though. I hate that shit because, like, the date is IMO less important than the fucking point of the event. Hey, Opossum. How's it going? Good to see you. Happy early New Year. Monet is impressionist, but Monet is modernist. Interesting. Opossum, we were talking about our New Year's resolutions earlier. Do you have anything you want to do going into the new year? They did live at the same time and would hate getting confused in galleries. That's very funny. Thank you for your contribution, Luigi Guy. Have a good walk. Stretch your leggies, but be safe. Okay. I love her collarbones in this picture. And her neck muscles. Her one prominent neck muscle. Love it. Start with a lighter color and then paint a darker color over it, methinks. Oh, hey, Rez. Good to see you. You're gonna get something to eat? You didn't eat lunch. Don't do that. Art history class professor was like, you don't have to know the number date, but I'd like for y'all to at least be able to put each art movement in chronological order. I like that attitude, at least. You know what? Maybe I can... if I can... Oh. Nope, not like that. There you go. Get up there. Okay, maybe not quite like that. Maybe not quite like that. Let me, clean that up a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Whoop. Uh-oh. Well, we're finger painting now. I'll fix it in post. I'll fix it in post. It's fine. Okay. Might as well go large, I suppose. This paint is very moist. Who are you drawing today, by the way? So, this is like a fake ad from in the game Digimon Time Stranger. I was just walking by a window and I saw it, and like my eyes latched onto the like bright contrasting colors. So I thought it would be fun to try and recreate it, sort of in my own style. I'll have to clean her neck up a little bit. But it's a good basis. Got a good basis going on here. I thought it'd be fun. It is fun so far. Oh, hey, HB. Welcome. Yay, hydration. Okay, I got a water. Hang on. Water. There, I have gaily hydrated. Yes, opossum got busy with my lips the moment they came in. So far, I'm apparently making an impression. Or an impressionist. I'm being silly. It's okay. I decided to just splorp paint onto the canvas and just go for it. I'm doing a bit of a rough draft right now. Who got nuts, cherries, and a bunch worth salad? Do you have any New Year's resolutions this year, HB? Apparently, we're all wearing crop tops, except those of us who don't want to. And getting matching dragon tattoos, yes, apparently. Technically, we're starting a dragon cult. Okay. Okay. No big resolutions. At least they're getting some physical exercise in. I've been trying to hit the elliptical on days I can't go walking. Just to keep my leggies in good shape. Microdose of... Okay. Trimmer up here. Coming together. I also enjoy the elliptical. It's good on my knee as well. My knee is cranky these days. So the low impact of the elliptical is very good for me because I can get my legs buffed without fucking up my knee more. Probably gonna work on my self-image. Apparently, that's a thing that has come up. I've been seeing a therapist, and that is his observation, is that I don't have a good view of myself. So I'm going to work on that. Bikes are good for low impact as well. That's true. I get a little bored and stiff, hunched over. And the nice thing about the elliptical is I can get my arms in on it too. Going to the gym is a very stereotypical New Year's resolution, but like a lot of us want to get in shape. You know, we're not sure how else to do it other than to go to the gym. I feel like if people picked up a hobby that made them do like physical activity, I feel like they would be more committed to losing weight and getting exercise in if they just like played more VR games, or like got, like you said, Maxine, like get a bicycle or something like that. Things they could actually do. Spinning classes are amazing. Spinning? Spinning classes? Oh, you do a foreign language app. What language are you currently studying in? All right, there we are. We're dry. Over a little bit of that. Get the blouse back. Japanese. You can just learn Japanese with Shugi. He's Japanese. He'll tell you so. Gym is also a mind game of learning not to give a fuck why other people are there. Yeah. No, correct. I think that's the key to success in a lot of things, honestly. Okay. That's pretty. The only way to improve is to fail. Have the patience with yourself. That's very wise, Leviathan. You are indeed a wise dragon. You're very correct, though. Giving yourself grace is the key. Everybody started out like shitting the bed. Everybody. Very rarely do people have a natural born talent for things. So it's good to remember that when you try to start something new. Oh. I should have ordered a pizza earlier. If I ordered a pizza now, I'd probably get it at about 4 a.m. I'm not gonna be one of those bitches. Orders a pizza on New Year's. I could make pizza. What do I need? I can make it out of bread. Oh no, I'm out of bread. Fuck. There are still pizza places that are open, but they're probably swamped. They're probably completely, thoroughly swamped. Pizzas just be like that in. You have some in the freezer? Acquire it. Okay. Oh. Okay. If you get a chance. Okay, let's see here. You had pizza yesterday? That's true. I want to make one of those crazy pizzas that's got like cashews and feta and shit on it. And like hot honey. Here's fucking... Cashew cheese is good. From my experience, at least. Okay, girl. I mean, I'm gonna try pickles on pizza at some point. I have some relish in the fridge. I'm gonna try like putting that on my pizza next time I have it. Yeah, that's the kind of shit I'm talking about. With like fruit and gorgonzola and crazy shit on it. That's what I want to do. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, thank you. Candied walnuts. Yeah, that kind of shit where it's like blurring the lines between a salad and a pizza. Wherever there's space. That sounds fine, thank you. Candied walnuts, caramelized onions, dates, sliced pears, blue cheese, crumbles, mozzarella, basil, infused olive oil, baked, topped with fresh arugula, no tomato sauce. That sounds tasty. That sounds very tasty. And, like, healthy. Pears. Combo. Easy, Leviathan. Take it easy, Leviathan. Take it easy. Down, dragon. Yeah, but it's yeah, it's got oil on it, but it's olive oil. Olive oil is good for you. It gets a little less good when you cook it, but like it's still healthy. It's still good oil. It's definitely a lot healthier than like butter or tallow or not foie gras, the other thing. Definitely healthier than those other choices. So what about like spicy chicken and peanut sauce on pizza? Foie gras, yes. Foie gras. Foie gras? Making a Final Fantasy character named Foie gras. I tell you what, one of the better hacks I've ever had is putting like a spoonful of peanut butter in your ramen. Peanut allergy notwithstanding, of course. Gives it almost like a Thai flavor if you spice it up. Grated cheese, that's also good. If you still have the constitution for it, a slap of like that shit that Kraft calls singles is good. If you still have the stomach for that sort of thing. Leftover cheese bit's gotta go somewhere. Get a stew that uses peanut as the base. You've told me about the peanut soup before. It did sound very good. I can't make it when Amber is around though, or it might kill her because she has severe peanut allergy. Peanut butter, hot sauce? Yes. That's a good combo. A moment to dry so I can like think about things. Sunflower butter, interesting. Having tried them both, I'd say almond butter is a little closer to the original. A fucking what? What is this word you're spouting in my chat? Plug that and set it aside. Oh. Okay. Ellie. Don't like that. I let her inspect the paint. I lost it. There it is. Why did I put it away? That is getting nuts. Cashews. That's better. That's a little better. Nitrogen fixing to help replenish the soil. Cool if true. By if true, I don't know because I'm ignorant to the ways of the nut. All right, that's better. I'm thinking I should base. Capturing nitrogen and collecting on the roots, something like that. Interesting. Little white nodules on their roots. Interesting. I wonder if they then grind those up and like deposit them places. Okay. Let's see, what now? Kind of brought her shoulder back in line, neck back in line. Looking pretty good. I'm gonna make her a redhead. Beans improve soil and digestion. So eat some beans. Let me tell you something. I have like quadrupled the bean intake in this house in recent months. My triglycerides are genetically high. And they were quite high, but not dangerously high on my last blood work. So I plan to ingest many a bean. We have devoured an entire bag of black beans, and we are working on the next, on the pinto bean. So, promise you, many beans will be consumed, the better of my health and health, for the greater good. How blobular the painting looks at this juncture. They are good for your heart. Unfortunately, the more you eat, the more you fart. You can have dry beans ready to eat in 20 to 25 minutes. Nice. I usually put mine in the crock pot and forget they exist until I smell delicious bean. Although last time it woke me up in the middle of the night and I had to get up and eat beans in the middle of the night. I don't make the rules, it was just what my stomach demanded. Ask you how you know? That's unfortunate, I'll miss the farts when they're gone. That reminds me, I still need to make chili. Hopefully we have tofu left I can make chili with. I'll have to check. Reminded me. Let's. A thought, and now. Remember now. Heck. Gonna drive me crazy. And it's gone. Okay. That's. You up to, huh? I'll get to it. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Doot, doot. Thank you, Rez, but what that brought that on? Doing what I can, Rez. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Just doing what I can for who I can. I think we're all feeling a little bit sappy today. I think it's warranted. And not just because it's the end of the year, but it's also because it's the end of the year. It ain't much, but it's more than you realize. I hope so. I just figured, you know, keep painting. Keep painting and don't stop painting. Give people a place to go on New Year's who, you know, maybe don't want to all the sound and fury. I need to clean up this woman's nose because looking a little I'll keep that to myself. Rez, thank you for being here as well, because it means a lot to me as well. It means a lot to me as well that people show up and watch me do my goofball shit and paint and so on. Yeah, I'll clean up her nose a little bit. Otherwise, I think that's okay. We respect the sap in this chat. We are sap enjoyers. Hi, Mr. Squid. I know the light is bright. I'm sorry. He's looking at me out of one eye, buddy. Okay, go sleep. Here you go, buddy. One eye, just. You're a big old sap. That's not a bad thing. Soft does not mean weak. You gotta be... You have a curry emote? Yes, I do. You ever see this? It was very contextually relevant when I was playing Misadventures of Tronbon, because there's curry in that. It's a reoccurring theme in that. Yes, curry lunch, exactly. That's actually like some sort of chicken dish I made, and then I colored it curry colored so that it would fit in, like a rice and chicken dish. I don't even remember what it was I made exactly. It was very tasty at the time. So it's just my food, but I scaled it way down. Chicken, good. I have rice. I might put something in the rice cooker. I'm done. Amber would have a hot meal when she got home then. Yeah, being soft is not a failing. The world needs softness, especially in these times. Guess I'll have to make Slife with some curry. They're getting hungry. I agree, HP. I agree. Slifa has discovered a new emote. Soft tops very in fashion. Interesting. And other soft peoples. It's true. I could have gotten her, but soft dragons, many feathers, true. I've inadvertently made this lady very muscular, and I'm okay with that. Or at least the impression of muscular. Musculature. Wait. Lifey, you should probably get yourself some curry soon, my friend. It looked like you got it bad. I mean, I feel that. Like how this is supposed to be Metroid Prime music. There's totally a Metroid Fusion track in there they slipped in. I'm okay with that, though, because Metroid Fusion is great. Although that spider boss that I had trouble with when I played it last time can get blessed. Well, that might be the wrong kind of vibe. It might be the wrong kind of vibe. Try this instead. More Metroid. You're fine. You're becoming Curry. You are Curry. It's like that part from Star Trek The Next Generation where Worf is like, he is a Borg. It's like, you are a Curry. Biblically accurate Curry. More Bibles should talk about Curry. A custard monster? Do you also like custard? I mean, custard's pretty good. Isn't that what you had from the Chinese place? egg custard or something. Yeah. If you put a pizza on another pizza, you have two pizzas. But if you put a lasagna on top of another lasagna, you have one lasagna. Now I just want lasagna on pizza. On lasagna. On pizza. What if you put the lasagna in between the two pizzas? Is it just a big lasagna then? Egg lava bun? It was pretty tasty. Got an interesting texture. Then it's a sandwich? Okay, then apparently I want a sandwich. Sandwich. Okay. Here. Are you dry yet? Dry enough. Put you down for a moment. I'm turning into curry. I have been known to be spicy on occasion. Mary Curie. Mary Curie? Oh no. Heard a lot of good things about Marie Curie. I heard she was positively glowing. Really got into her work. And translate what my own chat says. They say Mary Curie. Merry Christmas. I see. Radiation is really cursed. It is really cursed. But don't worry, Slifa. It's only 3.6 Radkin. There's no need to worry. Don't even. It's no worse than a day at the sunny beach or a chest X-ray. Ha ha ha. In does not wish to be the birth of Christ. Me when me and Willa visit Chernobyl. It's fine. Apparently there's like fungus or something eating the radiation, so we might be all right. Need to cover ourselves in fungus and mold, and we'll be fine. Boy, brag. You trust me? Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, don't do that then. Oh yeah, Christ is trans. No Y chromosome donor. You can't tell me he's not trans. Interesting. This is a quality theory. Can I do this with the big brush? Let's see. There we go. There we go. Joseph in the gay trench coat. I've seen Joseph in the Technicolor dream coat, but it's been many years. Okay. Better. Pretty sure this song's from Dread. What is this music? Sorry, is it too weird? It's Metroid Prime. Which, yeah, Chozo Ruins Depths from Metroid Prime 1, I guess. Very ominous. The universe is indeed ominous. I could skip ahead if it's bugging you. Well, let me see what Russ has to say. Link in the chat? Yeah, sure. Okay, just making sure you're good. What? These are these like long atmospheric playlists or cozy playlists that I put on, so that there's just something gentle going on in the background while we're doing our thing. That's wild and interesting. I want to say I've heard something about that before, but I never looked into it. Are we talking about like actual, like the character 7 of 9 caused the divorce, or Jerry Ryan caused the divorce? Yeah, I think you had mentioned it before. It is Jerry Ryan, isn't it? It is. Could she cause some more divorces, please? I mean, I know Barack is not as liberal as some of us would like these days, but it'd be a nice step up. She caused... Wait. She caused her ex-husband, her husband or ex to lose his race for Senate by being sexy? Explain. Please elaborate on what sounds like an amazing story. True, Star Trek was the first interracial kiss. Also, that story about Star Trek being the first interracial kiss gets better when you learn that they tried to take alternate takes with the other two lady cast members, and Shatner deliberately fucked them up so that the only usable cut they would have was the one where he was kissing Nichelle Nichols. Tell if the painting is looking okay on the camera or not. Yeah, it's looking okay. Oh. Uncle said 6 issues. Some kind of details came out about Jerry Ryan and her husband's sex life. Those details caused him to lose the Senate race he was running for. What fetish? What fetish was enough to make him lose a Senate race? Then again, that was different times. I need more dark color over here. It was replaced by young Obama. Interesting. Thanks, young Obama. I'll tell you what, Slifa. I'll try to do a cooking stream this year where I make curry. And then Uncle Roger can review it and tell everyone how wrong I did. It'll be great. Look at this bitch. She can't even make curry right. Hiya. I want to do more cooking streams this year. Hiya. It's true. If he thinks less of you, it's a bit. I wouldn't take it. It's a bit that he does, Leviathan. It's like, it's just a bit. It's just a bit. He's like, you know, it's like Stephen Colbert or like, trying to think of another good one, another example. Like the stuff that Stephanie Sterling does. when they portray other characters. Like it's a character thing. He doesn't actually talk like that or anything like that. He shits on vegans and vegan food. It's part of the act, but he does go a little hard on it. I'm not gonna stand for Uncle Roger. Don't get me wrong. I think anybody who's sleeping on vegan or vegetarian food is denying themselves more tasty food. Because some vegan food is fucking delicious, and like I prefer it to like the meat version in some cases. Veganuary? Tell me more. Is that like vaginuary? Yeah, I don't get it. Like some vegan food is fucking great. January is a time to try vegan food. I mean, I'm down for that. I do a lot of like vegan and vegetarian cooking already because Pumpkin prefers when we have vegetarian foods. How many years were you vegetarian? Were you vegetarian or vegan? Okay, so vegetarian for 8 years and vegan for 4, she says. For 4 of those, was that like together 4 years? Okay, so like 4 of the 8 years? Or 4 additional years? Oh, okay. Okay, 8 total, so 4 vegan and 4 vegetarian. Okay, got it. I mean, Pumpkin Rats is cool. You should see her cool art in the art channel. She's always been cool. Why I hang out with her so I can look cooler. True. True. She helps keep me sane. She's also the perfect person to play like really hard games with because like when she dies, she doesn't get salty. She just laughs. We sometimes get salty together though, and that's fun too. No, she's pretty great, y'all. They are cool for real. I may take care of the titling and like stuff like that for the YouTube channel, but she does the uploading. She did. They were great dragons. I agree. What am I doing wrong with this chin? Having a hard time figuring that out. Yum candy cane lizard gecko. Yes. Yeah, she belongs to a website called Flight Rising, where they do kind of like a Neopets thing, but it's all dragons. And that is like art she made of dragons that were yours and other people's. Yeah, okay. There's a lot of cool artists on that website. She's shown me some really, really cool art people have made of like her dragons and stuff like that. Everybody there is very dragon pilled. And you'll love to see it. I don't know what I was doing down here on this chin, but lighten it up a little bit. Ah. Yeah, the SoFab is very good. Whenever she asks me what I want for like birthdays or whatever, I'm like, draw me a picture. I want to see a picture. She drew a cute one of a fox and a raccoon holding hands once for us. I have it in a frame somewhere. Probably packed. Is it in there? Well, shit, I gotta hang that shit up. Important. We do art appreciation here. What we do. That's what we do. Ah, the man is finally getting inaugurated. That's good. It'll be good to see. I hope he makes good on all of his promises for New York. I love how this is a song in Metroid Prime as well, but it just sounds like a number station or some shit. Alrighty, Maxine, let me know what you had later. After all of our discussion. We are all Central Time now. Well, I'm Central Time now anyway. So, should be about another 50 minutes. Should, yes. 2025 has 50 more minutes in my time zone to fuck shit up. Oh, cool. Camera stopped at some point. One sec. Okay, there we go. I have the frame cropped so you can't see him, but Wurmple's like in the corner of the frame. I hope it spreads too once people are like, oh, functional society, eh? Crazy. What a concept. Functional society. I'm glad you're enjoying the emotes, Lifa. Very happy to see it bring joy. Okay, what am I doing with my life? Letting the chest dry. Letting the chest dry, and then in the glass. Yeah, the housing situation in Canada here is getting pretty bad too. Hmm. It's not our fault that it got there, Rez. Some people deliberately spread it up there. They didn't like the idea that everybody was like coming together and connecting on a global scale, so they're doing what they can to put the kibosh on it by appealing to dinguses. But it's not going to pay off. For them, ultimately. A bad job on perspective, Willa. Not too bad. Gonna need another coat. Maybe some of the unicorn jizz. You think so, Rez? I hope so. This one's actually based on a song from Metroid, the original Metroid. There's a song that's like very, very like sardonic. Very like noise. It's very noise. I may have just repeated myself. It's very like discordal as well. I think that's what I was reaching for. But they took it and kind of turned it into this more like oral arrangement, which is pretty cool. But I like it when they harken back like that. Yeah, I think I saw a lot of those photos in real time. I think I'm good for now. For now. Okay. Brown. I don't get it. I don't get how you could see people who have tone and color in their skin and not how pretty life is in general. Just don't get it. It's not. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't think I'll ever get it. I think that's for the best. Can't relate. That's just what I think when I'm doing these paintings. The skin color ends up very dark. How my whole life I've known people that are they're just pretty. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't pretend to know, and I don't think I ever will know. I think my next big test this year while painting is going to be painting multiple people in the same image. I've only done that a handful of times, I think. Maybe like 2, 3. I have a very ambitious photo I wanna paint, but like I don't think I'm quite there yet in the skill level. So I'm not even sure where I begin. That's going to be more than one stream painting as well, probably. Gotta make that peanut soup. Although I'll make it with like almond butter or something to spare the amber. Can't believe people would want to get rid of skin tone variations, color and pattern variations in other species are so beautiful. I don't understand why they can't see the same in humans. You're speaking very eloquently and very beautifully tonight, Leviathan. You're absolutely right, though. Or I should say you're absolutely right also. I need to get back to playing Metroid Prime 2. I think I've somehow made her look even more cyberpunk. Like, more punk than cyber, but, like, still. Oh, wow, they went old school for this track. And actually, like, included the old Metroid theme at the beginning. That's cool. I think I want to play more games this year. I kind of want to get that Fist of the North Star exercise game for the Wii. That looks like it could be fun. Played too much Golden Treasure, The Great Green, and it changed my vocabulary because the game is like 1,000 words of poetry. That sounds like a good thing, though. God damn it, the camera popped out again. Okay, New Year's resolution, shop for a new camera. I played Final Fantasy IV when I was like a kid, and like that definitely enhanced my vocabulary a lot. Playing like early RPGs, like made my brain expand, especially since I had no idea what I was doing, and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Why are they like stuck on one side of the screen, and why are these numbers, and what is happening? But like after like starting the game over like 10 times, I was like, oh, okay. All right, okay. It was kind of fun when I was younger to like find a word I didn't know the meaning of, and then I would look it up in the dictionary and be like, oh, okay. And then, spectrum that I am, would immediately incorporate it into my speech to confuse people the same age as me. Some of those words have been audio stems for like my entire life. Like the word aqueduct. Aqueduct is a very fun word to say. Although I suppose you could say it aqueduct. I think I will go back and put a hard line on that. I think I will do that. Come to think. Good here? Yeah, we're good here. Put a nice hard line of fresh payment on there. And we'll go back to the glazes. That's just not working. That paint is too dry. Okay. You're making curry for dinner? Fuck yeah. All right, Slife, I get your plane ticket. All right, well, she's gone. Maxine actually pulled a ninja vanish on us. There, that's better. A little more definition, I think. Hmm. Painting is turning out very strange. But not bad. Just interesting. Interesting is probably the better word. Let the pink dry a little bit, or the coral K, as it's called. Need to ask Amber what kind of tacos it was she got at this one Mexican place we went to nearby. First of all, I've told the story before, but you know when the menu is in Spanish, you're in for a good fucking meal. They had like they had some kind of spicy meat and then pineapple in them. And I wanted to recreate them at home. See, this is like from original Metroid. This is the closest to a song that original Metroid actually gets. I just love what he's doing with the fucking... how soft he makes the notes sound. And, like, it sounds like they're kind of, like, flowing into each other, but, like, you have to kind of, like, on-off with the NES sound chip. I love it. Absolutely love it. Loop. Loop. You dry? You are dry. Excellent. Paint you in, eh? Yeah, the mandate for Metroid from was it the director or the sound guy? The sound guy, I think the guy who actually wrote the soundtrack I think demanded, "Hi buddy, there's not a lot of room on my desk, man." Don't get paint on you, dude. Dude, no, you're gonna get paint on yourself. Oh no, he's definitely got paint on himself. He's definitely got paint on him. Good thing it's acrylic. What you doing, man? doing, crazy man? Go on. Go on. Don't burr at me. Use the tape. What's that? I think it's on the front left paw and the back right paw. What? Yes, he fought to have it not be like an actual like doodly doo music soundtrack. He wanted it to be more atmospheric. And they finally acquiesced to him in the end. So it turned out to be the iconic Metroid we know and love. The result. Nobo-san was right when he's like, let people fucking cook on the soundtrack. Clean up the glasses a little bit. Oh, sorry about that. Monked the microphone. The art is arting. Hope so. Trying. Trying my best. Trying to create. Okay, then I got a little in the hair. That anyway. Speaking of, now would be a good time to do that. Gave this lady some... She had some masculine features before. I made her even more masculine. I'm kind of okay with it. Probably more than okay. Thank you, Leviathan. Ah, McLeod's. Good to see you. Not sure what time zone you're in, but I hope you're having a merry one thus far. Whoa. Hmm. West side. We're both Pacific? Nah, I'm in Central. I'm in Central Time. It is almost New Year's. About 20 minutes. About 20 minutes or so. Happy New Year to you, clowns. Are you going to give our creature a big earring? I'm considering it. It's a prominent part of the original piece, so I'm definitely considering it. I'm just wondering how daring I'm feeling, and what color I would make it. touch up her in a little bit, actually. Back, put a little yellow on that. Help define it better. The answer to the question, Amber said it was Al Pastor. Tacos with pineapple. Which sounds really good right now. That's not too bad. I'm going to let it dry and put another coat on it so it'll really pop out. Meantime, get the blue off of her that I somehow deposited. Saw two people kissing a little while back. That worked out pretty all right. Looks like to answer your question, yes, Leviathan, we will be putting an ear. Minus. Eight minutes. inadvertently have given this person some Sarah Connor energy. I'm okay with that, though. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Stretch, probably a good time for it. Oh. Oh. And drink. Ah. See if I can put some gloss on. Just about time, folks. So, I'd say this painting is just about done. So is this year. Thank you all for being a part of the stream and being part of my life. And I hope that we can spend a lot more fun time together out in the new year. The last painting of the year is finished with 5 seconds to spare. Happy New Year, everyone. Let us, stream was fun. Enjoy your night. Enjoy your night, Leviathan. See if anybody is like, you know what? I think I will just close the stream for today. I will betray my one rule of always be raiding. Just tonight. Just for the new year. I'll be thinking about all of you, and I'll see you all in chat. And, I'll be posting pictures of the painting up online. It turned out pretty good, I feel like. Very different from what I usually do. Take care of yourselves, and much love in the new year. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.